What's up, guys? Welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I do my twist outs. And some of you have been asking, how do I get my hair to look nice? Thank you. Okay, first I start off with clean hair. I did a co-wash in the shower to get my hair nice and clean and detangled. What I used was Pantene's Truly Natural Hair Co-Wash Cleansing Conditioner, and then I put Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner in my hair. To set my hair, I'm going to use this oil mixture I made. To learn how to make it, check out the Rebunch where my best friend did a DIY of this shea butter mixture. So the first thing you're going to do is section off the hair in the back. I did about 2 inches from the nape of my neck up. The part really doesn't matter because I don't plan on wearing this out in the public or wear it as a hairdo. But I am going to try to secure my hair on top of my head, the section that I'm not dealing with, and just have about 2 inches of hair out in the back. You can do it smaller if you want to. So I'm taking a wide tooth comb and combing through the ends because that's going to make it a lot easier when it's time to actually twist off the sections of hair. I made sure I had a nice amount of leave-in conditioner in so that when I comb through my hair, it's not as damaging. I'm just going to take my finger and part off my first section. I just took my index finger, went in there, then I got a bunch of my oil concoction. You can use as much as you want to. I use a lot because I want my hair to be very saturated and kind of oily to keep the curls in. So you're going to 2-strand twist this. So you separate that section into 2 little pieces and then you twist them around each other. Now what happens is once you get to the end, if your hair is really detangled and it's not damaged, it should keep a curl at the end. So once I twist it, I can let it go and my 2-strand twist will stay in. So I'm going to do that all the way across the back of my head. Now that I've finished the bottom row, I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and part off the row above it because my hair is so dense the higher I get on my hair. So I'm just going to go all the way through, part it on through. This time it's about 1 inch deep. Once I get it completely parted, I'm again going to section it off with my finger. The reason why I like using a lot of oil is that it keeps my curls shiny, and then the oil also dries clear, so I don't have to worry about it caking up and flaking like I would if I was using a store-bought product. And I can always just move the oil around to other pieces of my hair. Sometimes my hair is so thick that the comb doesn't always get it detangled very well. So on occasion, I'll take a soft bristle brush and use that to detangle it to keep my curls more uniform. That way the 2-strand twists stay in better. So if your hair is strong enough to take it, I recommend using a soft bristle brush to detangle the hair where necessary. So you want to do this throughout your hair until you've twisted up all of your hair. Again, I didn't care about any of the parts until I got up to the very front so that I'd have the opportunity to wear my hair parted on the left, or if I wanted to, closer to the middle, or part it all the way to the right. It's up to you. One of the other products I use is a wax stick. This is Luster's Renutrient Slick Stick. I use this to lay down my edges because I hate for my edges to be puffy after a twist out, especially as my edges are thin after having the babies. Now once that's done, I go through and make sure all my twists are nice and uniform, and I leave it in and let it dry for a day. I actually had an audition the next day where I had to wear a wig, but then I took them out for the commercial audition I had. I used Paul Mitchell's, I do believe it's a skinny serum, and I put that on my hands as I untwist all of the twists. And what I do is I untwist them by going in the opposite direction that I actually did the 2-strand twist in. After I've untwisted each twist, I slowly pull apart the hair so that the hairstyle is fuller and you don't see any of the parts that I had previously. I decided to style my twist out with a little bit of a part on the left side of my head. This hairstyle will last me for about 4 days. Now, if you all want to see any other hairdos that I do with my natural hair, let me know in the comments below. As always, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you guys for watching. As always, be blessed. Bye-bye. My day is still not over. I did all 3 auditions. They went great. Came home, ate. Stomach hurts a little bit. I think it's just